Hey guys, welcome back to Master and Learn It. Now that you know how to multiply a monomial by a monomial, if you still don't, just go and watch the video that I've just made about the monomial by a monomial. Now we want to learn how to multiply a polynomial times a monomial. Okay, so these are the simple rules that we still have said in the previous video. When you multiply the same signs, you get a plus. They are the same, it's a plus, but when they are different, you get a minus. And these are the rules that we multiply signs, coefficient, and variables. And also we need to know how to collect like terms. But I really made separate videos about how to go about these ones. And we still need to use this in order for us to multiply a monomial by a polynomial. So let's just get started. So if you're asked to say 2 open x plus 3 and they say simplify, so what you need to do is to use the distributive property. What does that mean? It means this 2 here is going to multiply inside the bracket. So let's multiply a positive times a positive is a positive. 2 times 1 here we get 2, and the variable that I'm having is just x. Then this 2 also has a duty to multiply the second term, which is positive 3, which is a positive times a positive. We get a positive 2 times 3, that's 6. And we check if these are like terms. And you can see from here, like terms have same variable and same exponent, but these ones aren't like terms, so it ends there. Let's try another example that we have here. The second example says negative 5 open a minus 3b. So we multiply again, as you can see from here, the signs, a negative times a positive here. Remember, the 5 is multiplying this. The 5 will multiply every term inside the bracket. So a negative times a positive is a negative. Multiply the coefficients. 5 times a 1 here, that's 5. Make sure variables, there's only a here. Now 5 has to do the second job right here. A negative times a negative is a positive. Multiply the numbers of coefficients. 5 times 3 is 15. Make sure variables, there's nothing, there's only b. And from here we see that these are now separated by a plus and a minus, so we should collect like terms. And like terms should have same letters and same exponent, of which these are not like terms. So this is our final answer. Let's try the last one right here, which says 2x. Okay, let me just work it from where it is here. All right, so what does that mean? Let's try to identify how many terms do we have. We have 2 terms. How so? This 2 multiplies until here, and there's a plus to separate one term from the other. So this is also another term. So that means this 2x is going to multiply here first, and this 2x is going to multiply there. Then also this 3x is going to multiply here, because that's a different term from the first one, and this 3 is going to multiply there. So let's get started. Multiply the sign, that's a positive. Multiply the coefficients to match your variables. Yes, they match, and when they are matching, we add their exponents, okay, which is here, you add their exponents. So we get a 1 plus a 1, we get a 2. Multiply the sign, that's a positive. Multiply coefficients, that's 8. There's a variable x, there's nothing to match it, so you just write it alone, and there's nothing to add. But if they were the same with another one, I was going to add. Here, multiply the sign, a positive and a positive is a positive. Multiply coefficients, that's 6. Multiply your variables, they are matching. Yes, since they are matching, you add their small exponents. 1 plus 1, that's 2. Multiply your signs, that's a positive. Multiply your coefficients, that's 3. Make your variable, there's x, but there's no x, so I just write that one alone. I'm not going to add anything. And once you've done that, you collect like terms. And right here, we have said like terms should have the same variables, same exponent. So same variables, same exponent. So these are like terms, and what do? We add or subtract their coefficients. In this case, we're adding 2 plus 6, we get 8x squared, because all they have x squared. Then these 2 are also like terms. Why? Because they have the same variables and same exponent, 1 here, and if they are like terms, we add their coefficients, which is 8 plus 3, which is 11. So we get a positive 11x. And this is our final answer. If you really find this video to be helpful, share it to your friends, always like it, and drop in the comments and tell me if you have any challenge. And always subscribe to Master and Learn It for more videos like this. See you in the next video.